Nearly all physical issues are caused by stress. In the repeat community, there's this idea that when the body's metabolism is healthy and the person is a high amount of health, they can recover from everything. And I'm talking about from back problems, from metabolism, from mental deterioration, from everything. When the body is in a healthy state, it is built to recover from anything, right? So, in the health fields, there's all different sorts of theories. People will say, oh, hair loss is caused by DHT, or they say something like polyunsaturated fat causes obesity. There's all these theories that this causes that and that causes this. But the reality is, if you really think about it, if the body is built to recover from from everything, if it has the energy, then it really is all physical issues and all physical diseases are caused by stress. When there's too much stress that the body cannot stand, the body does not have enough energy to repair itself. Now, different people are inclined to suffer from different inflictions, right? That's why you look at a family, they might have a tendency to be afflicted by Alzheimer's. They might have a tendency to get afflicted by cancer. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It means that every person is different and every person has a tendency to be afflicted by a certain thing, right? I have an affliction to anxiety. A lot of people I meet don't. They don't feel anxious at all, but that's my thing. I meet a lot of people that are afflicted by depression. I'm never depressed. Even when I really messed up my life and even when I had absolutely nothing going for me, I was never depressed in my life. I literally am not afflicted by it at all. But I am afflicted tremendously by anxiety. That is something that is afflicted by. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if you're looking at someone and they have that Achilles heel. Everyone has an Achilles heel. Everyone has something about themselves that can be considered not perfect. It can be considered their weakness. Everyone literally has one. It is simply how the universe works. No one is perfect and immune to everything. So it's best if you kind of study how you work. What are you inclined to be suffering from? And then you begin to know yourself. What is my body inclined to be suffering from? When my body is in a low stress state, what is the body part? What is the disease that I begin to suffer from? Because it's different for everyone. And rather than get too crazy about, something necessarily caused this, it's better if you accept that you may just generally be inclined to be afflicted by a certain thing. Some people are afflicted by depression. Some people are afflicted by back problems. Some people are inclined to mentally deteriorate. It's better to find out what your weaknesses are. Study yourself. What are you inclined to be afflicted from? And there you can accurately tackle the cause of the issue. You can accurately begin to know yourself. You can accurately begin to get employment and to make income that show your strengths and don't expose your weaknesses. If you're inclined to have back problems, being in a construction or anything like that is not probably not a good idea. So you begin to know yourself and you begin to find the places where you can really shine.